Hello guys, today is another day with another strategy that I've developed myself and tested it. It's scalping boom and crash. Boom and crash has been an index that people love simply because they trend for some time, then they spike at a certain time. So it's very easy to catch the spikes, and it is easy to go on a trend. So people are really loving this index. But without any strategy, how do you go into the markets? Are you going there with just an eye, or you are going there with just a miracle? I think we need some one or two strategy that you have to get into for yourself, so that you'll be able to get some profit out of it. You are going to scalp boom and crash. Once the setup is done and you're able to know, you can test it on other index. This is crash 1000, so you can test it on the 1000, then crash 500, boom 500. Yeah. So in order not much to waste time, we are going to insert our alligator. That is the Bill Williams. We have this is the Bill Williams. It's a professor that developed this strategy for himself. So it has been a legalized and licensed indicator for every platform. So we insert the alligator. So with the alligator, we don't need to change everything there. Everything there should be a default. Okay, everything should be a default. Then you click on done to represent on your main charts. After you finish, we are going to add awesome oscillator. I'm going to add awesome oscillator. Oh, okay, it is still under B. Williams. So okay, I'm going to add awesome oscillator. So here to leave everything default. But since you want to see it the pixel, you can make it 3 or 4 pixel. Then you click on done. I already know that people are familiar with this awesome oscillator, that they have been using it for scalping. But every strategy is a strategy. If you use it wisely, it's going to help you. So I prefer to add alligator to it to make it a smooth one. After you finish with your awesome oscillator, what do? You add your oscillator as well. Oscillator. So you just leave everything default. You also check on your pixel and make it 3. Then I'm done. Good. Now, having done this, still I'm not yet finished setting up. I need another indicator to make it very full. This strategy is very powerful. If you use it, you are going to make the market. Now what you are going to add is the Ichimoku. You are going to add the Ichimoku. So the Ichimoku is going to be added to our main chart. So we are not going to drag and drop it to anywhere. We are going to add it to on the main chart. With the Ichimoku settings, the parameters, everything should be a default. The colors, I prefer a color that you'll be able to see, so I will use yellow to differentiate since I have red here. So we only need the Tenkan-san. Okay, we need only the Tenkan-san. We only need the Tenkan-san. So I'll make it pixel 2. Then on here we make it none. Okay, we make it none. We don't need it. So if your background is black, you make it black. But with PC, if you make it none, it's not going to make any color for you. Then you click on done. Now, how do we use this strategy? With this strategy, we are going to look up to all this to meet a condition. First, the condition you are going to see, or you are going to check, is as my Ichimoku comes under this trend line. You see, this is the trending candles. As the Ichimoku passed, you see, this is the yellow. As the Ichimoku passed, let me make it a little bit. So this is how it's going to be. Has this Ichimoku crossed the candle? Fine, it has crossed. Now, since it's crossed, this is the alligator lips. Okay, the green here is the alligator lips. If you don't know, this is the lips, the red is the teeth, then the blue is the jaw. So you are looking out for the lips, that is the green. Has the green also crossed the candle? Good. If it has crossed the candle, now what are we looking for? Has this when it crossed, okay, make an illustration. This one crossed here, but the teeth also crossed here. Now, since it's crossed here, your awesome oscillator is still green, but your oscillator turns to red. So we are not going to take that trade. Just move on. Now, with this, from here, your Ichimoku was under the trending candles. The alligator lips also was there. Now, as it moves, it's still working. Okay, it's still working. So where do you enter your trade? You enter it immediately. You see that the awesome oscillator and the oscillator has turned to green. You just put in your trade. You make 5 candles. You are out. So this is a perfect setup. Let's move to another setup. With this, it's very difficult. They meet the conditions, but once the conditions are met, you'll be able to make the market without spike. Yes. So here we go. The Ichimoku has crossed the candle. The alligator lips, that is the green. Okay, that is the green, has also crossed. Definitely, when there is a crash, okay, the alligator lips turns from the upwards to downwards, where there should be a crossing over there. Then after a cross, the lips should go above the alligator teeth. That is the red. Okay, should go above the alligator teeth. But when there is a crash, we are looking up for the lips to also crossed the moving candles. So as the Ichimoku crossed, you see the green is here. It also crossed the candle. Now what do we see? We are moving to down here. There is some oscillator and the oscillator. Here is red, here is green. So we just wait where it turns to green is this portion. Sorry, is this portion. Now with this portion, still they are under the trending candles. Okay, so you milk 5 candles, you're out of the market. Let's move. This is another one. The market always has an opportunity, so once you find an opportunity, you make it very useful. The Ichimoku crossed somewhere here. Then the alligator lips, that is the green, also crossed somewhere here of this candle. Once it's crossed, the horizontal oscillator was green, but the oscillator is red. You see, you get it. See, it's red. So you move on to the green line. Started from here. You milk 5 candles. You are out. You move. The last illustration, then I'm done. Now with here, you see, it's not good to trade. Okay, it's not good to trade because here the Ichimoku was below the candles. Alright, the alligator lips was also under somewhere here, but checking, you are always some oscillator and oscillator, they have not all met green, they are still red, telling you that it's not good to trade. Surely there will be a spike. You see, a spike happen. So always you have to go by this process. When all the conditions are met, you met 5 candles, you are out of the market. Very powerful strategy that I'm sharing with you guys. Practice it on your demo. Then you follow us on my YouTube channel. You subscribe and hit the notification bell. Once I drop any powerful strategy, you'll be able to watch and make millions of money from the market. You can also join us on our Telegram channel, that is the Synthetic Dev, to get updates, to get signals and other stuffs. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.